A call about a man asking park guests for spare change near a food court.
So we got a call from the food court employees up there where Burger King Pan, all that is, a possible transient. He was stopping guests, asking for money, for food. Guests complained about it.
That's how officers described it until things went a very different direction.
My hand is broke. They broke my hand, I need medics. Why you putting my hands behind my back? Get off my legs.
Bro, you have no control right now.
What you telling me? I ain't got no control.
On January 9th, 2022, officers responded to a trespass complaint at Universal Orlando's CityWalk in Florida. The subject can be heard telling officers, quote, "This is my property, I don't need to leave," unquote. That claim is legally wrong, and it's the key to understanding this entire case.
You're gonna leave right now, okay? You are verbally being trespassed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, and I'm gonna put my hands on you. Once I put my hands on you, you're going to jail, bro. I am not You think I'm playing with you? You think I'm playing with you?
I'm leaving.
Okay.
And he just slammed you. I'm leaving. What you doing? My phone.
Stop moving.
I said I was leaving.
Stop moving.
And he gonna slam me in front of everybody.
Okay.
Trying to be touching you.
I just told you had to leave,
And I was leaving.
Huh?
You heard me. I said I was leaving.
Oscar 371, you calling me?
Oh, the thing ain't gonna grab you.
Not at this time, stand by. What's going on today?
Oh, now you talking about what's going on.
Huh?
Really touching on you?
So, a second, I'm gonna tell you right now what's going on, okay?
Now you gonna tell you what's going on?
A second ago, I told you you were leaving.
And I said I was leaving.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I took off and I started walking.
Okay.
So get your hands off.
You guys are gonna press charges, right?
Yes.
Okay. Did you guys tell him he had to leave, and what happened?
And I was leaving.
Okay.
Told him multiple times when he came down.
No, bro, because you came over the bridge. I saw you come over the bridge.
I don't know how to get out of here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna help you. Okay. So.
Yeah, they know you was leaving. Yeah, they do. We gonna grab you.
Huh? Okay. So I don't want to detain him yet, but he refused to leave. I told him. So I don't want to detain him yet, but he refused to leave. I told him.
I didn't refuse to leave. I said I was waiting on my family.
No, bro, it's all on camera, man. The camera's running the whole time.
What you talking about? I told him I was waiting on my family. What you talking about?
Well, we don't have to yell.
Okay, so if they're gonna press charges, then I'm gonna get them for.
Are you guys gonna press charges? Yeah. Hey, yeah, they want to press charges. So let's just 10-15 them.
Drop the phone down.
Hand on your back.
Why you putting my hands behind my back? Get off my legs.
Bro, you have no control right now.
What you telling me? I ain't got no control. Get my phone.
Where can we go? Yeah, we'll go this way.
Get my phone.
Yeah, we're gonna get your phone, dude.
Are you okay? You're gonna catch another charge. Keep it up.
They don't catch another charge. They got the run.
What you doing?
Yeah, get my phone.
Yeah, no, man, this is you. Where's your car at?
So
Where do you guys want them?
So I'm gonna. Yeah, I guess I'm leaving.
I don't even know how to get out of here. Why you grabbing
Okay,
me?
cool. Let's go that way.
Were you guys in CityWalk, or you guys just in the area? CityWalk? So I can take him. It's not a big deal.
They ain't taking me anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'm not going to charge you nothing wrong. They don't hurt me, die.
You did this on purpose. All you had to do was leave when they
Shut
told you
up.
to leave. All you had to do was leave when they told you to
Still
leave.
talk.
Look at you now.
CityWalk is private commercial property, not a public sidewalk or park. Under Florida Statute 8 to 10.09, a property representative can revoke a visitor's permission to remain at any time. Multiple witnesses, including a responding officer, stated the subject was warned to leave approximately 5 times before force was used. Those repeated warnings satisfy the statute's core requirement: notice, followed by a continued refusal to comply. The harder legal question isn't whether he could be removed, it's how quickly officers escalated to a takedown. Only seconds passed between the final warning and the officer saying, quote, "You're going to jail," unquote. Physical contact followed almost immediately after that statement. Under Graham v. Connor, decided by the Supreme Court in 1989, force is judged against the severity of the offense. Courts also weigh whether the subject poses an immediate threat. and whether he is actively resisting or attempting to flee. Trespass after warning is a non-violent misdemeanor, which weighs toward a lower, more measured level of force. On the recording, the subject says he was already leaving at the exact moment force was applied. If that account is accurate, it directly undercuts the necessity of an immediate takedown under the Graham factors.
You up. My hand is broke.
Have a seat.
They broke my hand. I need medics.
Nobody break
And I want to file charges. There. Broke my hand. File charges.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Should listen to me, bro.
I'm not your bro.
Okay.
But you got
You got, bro. Come on, man.
But that ain't your man.
Knock the shit off, bro. Okay, knock it off. Look at where it ended you up already.
Get the medics here. Because you broke my hand.
Okay, they're coming to look at your hand.
Oh, okay.
His conduct on the ground matters for a second legal reason: how the resistance itself should be charged. Florida separates resisting an officer into two statutes with very different consequences. Section 843.01 covers resisting with violence, a more serious offense. Section 843.02 covers resisting without violence, a lesser, non-violent offense. Nothing in this footage shows a punch, a strike, or an offensive act directed at any officer. That places the subject's conduct under the lower, non-violent resisting statute, not the more serious violent one. When the subject said his hand was broken, an officer initially responded, quote, "Nobody broke it," unquote. That response matters less than what happened next. Officers arranged hospital transport regardless of their own assessment. Verbally dismissing a stated injury is a problem, but failing to act on it at all would have been the real violation. Here, officers did act, which is the standard the law and department policy actually require.
A little bit of a ride. Let us get you comfortable, okay?
I can take it off the right hand.
Please stop talking to me. It's your fault. I told you I was
it's
leaving.
definitely not my fault. It's your fault.
What's up, Mr. Johnson? Let's move on suicidal because of him.
Okay, we're still going to the hospital regardless, but it'd be a lot more comfortable to have your hands to your side.
Get you comfortable now.
It's going to be a ride.
It's gonna take a little bit.
It's going to be bumpy.
So why don't you let us get you comfortable so we can get you down there.
So you're riding right, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna park my car right here, and then I'll go with you guys. I can guide you out. Yeah.
We gotta go around that way somehow.
There is a. I thought the vandal.
I'm just getting out of the sun. That's all I'm doing. So what happened? So we got a call from the food court employees up there where Burger King and all that is, of a possible transient who's stopping guests, asking for money, for food. Guests complained about it. So my sergeant, our officer, he went up there, made contact with him. He just got into the sergeant's face. It became argumentative, saying, "Man, leave me alone. I don't need to talk to you." And then he started walking away, but farther into CityWalk, so towards like the pop-up fountain, like Hard Rock area. I happened to be down in that area when I ran into him, and I was like, "Hey man, is everything all right?" It's pretty much the same thing. Just got in my face, saying, "I don't need to talk to you." It's like, "I'm walking this way." I was like, "Man, you got to go." It's like, you can't come in. He's like, "No." It's like, "You can't." Something about like you don't make the rules or something like that. And I was like, "This is my property. Like I'm trespassing where you got to go. You can't be here." And he just refused. He was like, "No, I'm not going anywhere." So it had to be like 5 times that I've told him, because we were pretty much looping around the lagoon. And I told him like 5 times that he has to go. That was all in front of Universal? Yes, yeah, this was, so we looped from pretty much where Vivo is all the way in front of Hard Rock until we got to the Globe over here. So the CityWalk OPD units.
Alright, so you've told him multiple times leave. He says you have no right to tell him that you can leave?
Yes, he's pretty much said this is my property. I don't need to leave. You can't tell me to leave. We at that point we had the CityWalk OPD coming around this side, and then we asked for his assistance because at the time we were walking towards Denzel Menchie. It would have been a little quicker. So that officer ends up coming up, making contact with him, and the guy was just argumentative from the start. Pretty much told him the exact same thing from what I can remember. And he said like, I'm not leaving. Then he went to turn to go. That's when
Further into the park or leave?
Well, no. So from the way he turned, he was going to come into the courtyard.
So further into the property.
Essentially, it was just like a brief turn, but the way.
So how should each party involved in this incident be graded? The responding officers earn a B-. They had clear legal authority to remove the subject and ultimately secured him medical care without delay. But the near-instant jump from final warning to takedown falls short of the deliberate, proportional response the law expects for a low-level misdemeanor. The subject earns a C+. Ignoring repeated verbal warnings directly caused the escalation that followed. But nothing in the footage shows violence toward officers, which keeps this out of the more serious resisting with violence category. Universal Orlando's park staff, who first reported the solicitation and made initial contact, earn a B. Their account of events lines up with the responding officer's report, and nothing suggests staff used excessive pressure before involving law enforcement. So, the next time someone is told to leave private property, would arguing about it actually stop the arrest? Here are 3 takeaways from this case. Number 1. A property representative can revoke your permission to stay at any time, for almost any reason. Arguing about your rights in the moment will not stop a trespass arrest, it only delays it. Number 2. If you're told to leave, comply first and dispute it afterward, through a complaint or in court. Physical delay, even without violence, is often what turns a simple warning into a use-of-force incident. Number 3. Always report an in-custody injury clearly and immediately, and expect officers to act on it, not just acknowledge it. A prompt medical response protects both the person in custody and the officers involved. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on police court interactions.